Buongiorno from Italia. I'm in Italy. Me and my husband are here and I'm super excited. We are here in Venice. Right now we're spending 4 days in Venice, which has been on my bucket list for my entire life. I've always been dying to go to Venice, and so it's weird, like I can't believe that I'm actually here. And then after that we are going to move on to Florence for 4 days, which I have been to before with my family when I was like 16, but I'm really excited to be back with my husband, who has never left the country, so this is his first trip to Italy, obviously. And so yeah, we're really excited to be here, and I'm excited to show you guys around Italy and show you some of what we're doing on our trip. So this is our terrace at our Airbnb in Venice. So it overlooks a building, and then it overlooks a canal over there where you can hear all those people. We have a little table and chairs out here. It's a little too chilly to sit out here and drink our cappuccinos though. Look at this little window above the sink in the kitchen. It's so Italian. So you can open it up and say, "Hey Francesco, can I borrow some mozzarella?" Think they heard me? This is the little strip right outside our Airbnb with stores and restaurants and stuff. So this is the canal and little area that our terrace looks over. Our Airbnb is right there. So we found a Disney store in Italy, and they have this little stuffed Mickey. He's holding a pizza and he has a mustache, and it says Disney Store Italia on his foot. So we took a spontaneous day trip to Verona, which is the city of Romeo and Juliet. We're at an ancient Roman amphitheater type of thing. It's like pink marble, so it's pretty neat. This is Romeo and Juliet's house. There's the balcony up there. All that's left to do is run. We're in a castle, Castle Vecchio. This is the church where Romeo and Juliet got married. This is the crypts. This is where Romeo and Juliet got married. We're on a classic gondola ride in Venice. Check out our fancy boat.
That's on the right side, guys.
We're on the Grand Canal. Gelato Bridge. You can see all the buildings winding down the canal. In Piazza San Marco, where they have the bell tower and the San Marco Basilica, which is a giant tower in the sky. We're at the top of the bell tower, so you can see the city of Venice and what else?
So you can see all the rooftops of all the buildings in Venice in the same red tile. And then you can see St. Mark's Square down below. And then in the distance you see another landmass outside of Venice and also the snow-capped mountains.
I think those are the Swiss Alps. I'm not positive though. So this is another angle. When you look out, you see water and then two little islands. Except for the islands, like there's no land. It's just they're just buildings. And the bells just went off and killed my ears.
This is the front of the St. Mark's Basilica, the facade. There are numerous columns everywhere, paintings within the domes, and all sorts of ornamentation on the columns.
We're inside the famous St. Mark's Basilica. It's pretty dim in here, so I can't really see much of anything, but maybe you guys can see more than I can. But the ceiling is gold, so I'm told. So right over there is Doge's Palace, and then right on the other side where we're standing is the water, like the ocean, I guess. I'm not sure which one. I don't know geography. This is the inside of the Doge's Palace. There's just palace surrounding. This is the prisons. Let me out, I didn't do it. I got some tiramisu finally. It's regional to Venice, so I've been very excited about trying it. So we got regular tiramisu, and then we got a triple chocolate one too. They have different flavors. So let's see how it is. Oh, I made a mess. And I didn't get much. Whoops. Blind fail. Try again. It's our last night in Venice, and we're walking down the street by the water, and there's literally people. Everyone always talks about how crowded Venice is, but there's literally nobody. So we made it to Florence, and this is our very fancy Airbnb. It's a penthouse, so everything is white. We have a little kitchen area with white cabinets and a super comfy white couch and white table and chairs, and then we have a like gray marble fireplace, and then the bed is up in a loft, which is hard to navigate, but it's fancy. And then we have these fancy windows that looks out over the city of Florence. You can see the Duomo. We're at some kind of fountain in Florence. Do you guys know who that is? Because I don't. Hercules or Neptune or someone? river. We're about to go into the Boboli Gardens. We're in the Palazzo. We climbed up high in the gardens, and then you can see Florence out there. We're at the top of Piazza Michelangelo, and you can see the city of Florence out there.
The hills in the very far background. You also see the Duomo and the towers. And as I pan over, you can see the hills in your homes.
The Tuscan Hills.
Tuscan Hills.
We're at the Bargello Museum. I'm touching all the sculptures. Just go around touching all the stuff. I don't know if I'm supposed to, but I'm doing it anyways.
Ce l'avevi già un po' accennato questa cosa, già i continui pieni,
We're at the Colosseum, and we accidentally came to Rome on free day, but guess who gets to skip the 3-hour line? Me and my cane. Leo del Rospetto. I can read Braille and Italian. Wow. We're at the Trevi Fountain. We're at the famous Duomo in Florence, and we're waiting in line, and I'm touching everything. Like, the building is really ornate with all these stuff carved into it, and then I was touching the door, and it has like just a bunch of scenes, people, and all kinds of stuff.
So we're inside the Duomo, which has very large columns running all down the center of the building. There are some sculptures on the right and left, along with some stained glass windows of all different biblical stories with the light emanating from the very center from outside.
So it's our last day in Italy, and we are in Lucca today, which is a walled city. So it has like a brick wall all around the city. So we're on the wall right now, and you can see outside of Lucca out there, and there's just like a bunch of trees and stuff up here on the wall. I got gelato again for the 4th day in a row. The first day I had pistachio and chocolate, and then I had strawberry and dark chocolate, and then yesterday I had tiramisu, and then today I have chocolate and banana with a little waffly crisp on top, because if you get it in a cone, it's like a race to eat it before it melts all the way down your hand. I figured that out on the first day. So now we're on the outside of the wall. Alright, so we're back and I just wanted to share a few things with you guys. First of all, we had an amazing time. I loved Venice so much. It was my favorite city, and the gondola ride we did there was my favorite thing we did on the whole trip. And I just wanted to let you guys know that I tried my best to make this vlog accessible to my fellow viewers who are blind or visually impaired. I'm sorry, I'm sure it is still very visual content. I tried to describe things, which is hard because I can't see, and sometimes I had my husband describe, but then those videos got so long, so I had to cut some of them, or else this vlog would have been 5 hours long. And something that I wanted to let you guys know that is really cool about Italy, which is if you are disabled, you can get into all of the monuments for free, and you don't have to wait in line. And that includes you and a guest. So my husband and I, we didn't pay to get in anywhere. We didn't wait in any lines. And there were some really, really long lines that we just walked right past. And a lot of times we didn't even have to ask. They would see me coming with my white cane and they would like flag us down and be like, oh, come over here, don't wait in this line, you have priority. So that was really awesome. However, if you look online, a lot of these places say that they require proof. However, only one place asked me for proof, which I don't have because like that's not really a thing in the US. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below if you live in the US and you have some type of like proof or documentation or something. So we did have to pay for that one place, but all the other times I just walked up with my white cane and got treated like a VIP. No pun intended. But I do think you would definitely have to have something like some kind of cane or mobility aid or documentation. I don't think you can just like waltz up there looking all normal being like, oh yeah, I'm disabled and expect to get in for free. Also, if you're blind or visually impaired and you're considering traveling to Italy, be aware that it is a very sightseeing heavy destination. So that may not be everyone's first choice. I would still go, but there were a lot of things that I couldn't see. I would really recommend if you do go, when you go to all of these monuments, to do like a guided tour or one of those audio tour things, especially at the ones that are super visual, because I think it would make it a little more interesting for you. Unfortunately, we didn't do any of those things, and I really wish that we did. So that's about it. I hope you guys liked this video, and if you're considering going to Italy and you have any questions, feel free to leave those in the comments below, and I will be more than happy to answer them. And I will see you guys next time.